Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, reporting live from Boston, Massachusetts. Are you guys nervous yet? I am. I'm here for an NFL playground build to kick off the season, and guys, I can't wait for the season to start. Now, you know me, I am a true blue, die-hard Dallas Cowboy fan, and everywhere, and I mean everywhere I go, you'll always see Joe Boo wearing a Dallas Cowboy jersey, and you'll see me wearing hardcore Dallas Cowboy gear. And I don't care what the city is. I've done it in New York, Harlem, D.C., New Orleans, Houston, Philadelphia. That's right, Philadelphia. You name it, I am seen wearing Cowboys gear. I will always represent the star. So any of you guys out there that say that I'm not a true Dallas Cowboy fan because I'm not from Dallas, well, I got to tell you, I literally put my life on the line for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm sitting here because we do the playground build tomorrow morning, so I've got some time to kill. And we're waiting for the NFL for breaking news, one way or the other. Technically, the NFL does not have to rule before 4 o'clock to still keep the suspension for this week. At least that's what we're hearing. But they're expecting the NFL to rule on the hearing sometime today, by the end of today. Now, we both know, or we all know, that we also have the good old restraining order that Zeke Elliott is putting to kind of cease and desist the whole suspension. In the court of public opinion, this whole thing is a no-brainer. There's no way in the world, with the evidence that we have seen, and again, we've only seen bits and pieces of it being put out there, but I'm sorry. Every piece of evidence I've seen is Tiffany story don't hold water. Everything I hear from the Zeke side sounds credible. And I know I'm a homer, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I want to see him play. But we're still waiting for this hearing. And you never know what could happen. What I honestly believe, and I've said this last night in the live stream, I believe that the NFL has done this to kind of try this in the court of public opinion. Figuring that, okay, we're doing what we can to stop domestic violence. We've got a panel. We're trying to do our own investigations. Even though the court system may have failed this woman, we're going to go to the yard and try and make sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that we've done everything we can. But I think at this point that the NFL is just going to say, you know what, we're going to overturn this. We're going to vacate this because it makes no sense to continue this on. This completely is just getting to the point of being ridiculous. The things that are coming out, my God. I feel almost dirty even talking about them. You know, I get finished doing one of these YouTube videos, I literally want to take a shower. Doesn't look good for Zeke, flat out. But if Zeke ends up getting away without a suspension, here is my advice. I don't know if OJ killed Nicole or not. Doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Bottom line was he was found not guilty. Either way, he dodged a bullet. What you have to do in life, because we all make mistakes, and life is a learning process, is learn from the situation. Understand that pretty woman, you know, with that pow booty and, you know, boobs that are just there. Understand that everything isn't as it seems. Understand that people are out to get you. Understand that this star is more than a star, it's a target. Understand people will want to use you one way or the other. Be it your girlfriend to get your money or your fame, be it to become your baby daddy, or excuse me, to make you their baby daddy, to catch you doing something so they can get paid for pictures, to provoke you so they can sue you. Understand that now is the time to chill, get out of the limelight and start your career over. Start working on your reputation. And it's not like there haven't been other players that have had a shady beginning that have turned it around. Brandon Marshall had issues. And now, he's doing work against domestic violence and things like that. He's gotten help with his issues, as well as other ones, as well as a league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP that does a whole lot of Old Spice commercials. That's where you need to get. Understand that. Don't be OJ. Don't get off or found not guilty and then turn around and bust into a hotel room where there's more cameras per capita than anywhere else in the world. Take this as a learning lesson. Now, Jerry Jones says he feels good about what's coming down the pipeline. Maybe he's already got word from the NFL that, the NFL is going to... I honestly believe, this is what I truly believe. I think before 5 o'clock today, the NFL is going to come back with a ruling and vacate it. It'll look bad for them to say, you know what, we messed up. But better to end this now than to continue to have these 1,000 knife cuts that keep coming at you. The more and more, we've only scratched the surface of all testimony. There's 25 hours of testimony in there. You think that all the stuff we've already heard is everything? No. That stuff has been strategically released to make it look bad, to keep its focus on that. And regardless of what happens, we know the first couple of weeks it's going to be Zeke Elliott and everything else and his drug use in college. He impregnated a woman and she had an abortion. We're going to hear that, in the pre-games and stuff. We're going to see the talking heads doing that. But it's better for the NFL to let it go. Start over. Save faith. Because it won't be very long before it's all forgotten because a new season is here. You don't want this thing to keep going on through the rest of the season. And with that being said, damn. Bar don't open till 4 o'clock. And Jobu needs a refill. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu. And damn if all of us could use a drink.